It was midnight. Emily and her three friends, Daniel, Sarah, and Mark, ventured into the deep forest outside the town, chasing an old legend. According to the tale, there was an abandoned cabin at the heart of the woods, and no one who entered it ever returned. Their only light came from the faint glow of their flashlights. Something kept moving in the bushes, and even the wind sounded like whispers. After a while, the path split into two. The left side was more open, but covered in thick fog. The right side was completely dark, and from within came an eerie, muffled sound. If it were you, would you take the foggy but open path, or the dark path where the sounds are coming from? Foggy path, option 1. Choosing the foggy path, strange markings appeared on the trees. They looked as though they had been drawn in blood, echoing behind them with every step. Turn back. But as they moved forward, the fog grew denser, and suddenly a tall, faceless figure emerged from within it, slowly approaching. Would you run, or would you hide? Dark path, option 2. On the dark path, a muffled scream echoed through the forest. Mark insisted on going ahead, but after just a few steps, he vanished, swallowed by the earth itself. Then, through the trees, they spotted the faint glow of an old cabin. Its door stood slightly open, and from inside came the chilling sound of children's laughter. Would you step inside the cabin, or try to escape the forest? The cabin, those who entered were greeted by a dark, cold room. The walls were lined with portraits, eyes that seemed alive, watching them. On a table lay a burnt-out candle and an old diary. On its final page, it read, "Once you shut the door, they'll already be inside. There is no escape." The door slammed shut with a violent bang. One by one, their friends' faces began to change, their eyes hollowing out, their skin draining of life. Emily was no longer alone, but it wasn't her friends who stood beside her anymore. If they choose poorly, they are doomed to wander the forest forever. If they choose wisely, they survive until dawn. But the trauma of what they've seen will never leave them.